The bowling has been excellent compared to the India series. The economy rate is completely down. It's come down quite well, quite steeply. The percentage of maiden, the consecutive maidens, and also the those little overs, runs which had overs conceding 3 runs or less than that, has come down really well. To pick wickets, a bowler need to require to understand 2 things. One is his economy rate, another is strike rate. If he's able to pick wickets with bowling less overs and at the same time concede less runs in those overs, he'll get wickets eventually. And because that is the pressure is applied on the batsman to score runs, and if he's not able to do that, he's eventually get out. And I think Australia has found that now compared to what they did in India, because in India the run rate was 4 per over, but here it is less than 3. So that's a good part for them. At the same time, on the other hand, they're not very sure who the strike bowler is. In fact, I'm confused that Australia doesn't have a strike bowler, in the sense that every test match, in fact the last 9 test match, they had 10 separate bowlers opening the bowling. So it's a bit of confusion out there, and I was very disappointed in James Pattinson and Mitchell Starc, because both are young, both are fast, both can bowl conventional and reverse swing. At the same time, they're not been threatening. I remember Brett Lee, who was when he made his debut, he was very threatening. Batsmen used to get scared of his bounce and pace. And I believe both Pattinson and Starc are at the same level as far as speed is concerned, but they are been threatening. So I feel that is the area they have to understand, that what is the role of these 2 bowlers. At the same time, they have players like Siddle and Ryan Harris, and Ryan Harris in particular, I mean, he was very impressed in the 4 test match. He was he reminded me of a young fast bowler who was tearaway fast bowler, who was bending his back, troubling all the batsmen with his pace and bounce. So I was wondering whether bowlers like Pattinson and Starc can do the same. In short, Australia has a very good depth of bowlers. I mean, their bench strength as far as bowling is concerned is very good. Pace bowlers rather. So even if they are rotating these bowlers, they need to understand their role. If they do that, it'll be good for them. It'll keep them on track. Now, as spinners is concerned, I like the way Lyon has changed his line. He's bowling more. I mean, he's bowling with an angle, right, which is bowling around the wicket, and bowling straighter more, and that's really helpful. That he has worked out, and he's bowling more flatter, and they don't have much spinners in their domestic circuit, so they have to work with these few spinners, whoever they are. I also feel that someone like Steve Smith should bowl more often, and if he gets more overs under his belts, he can become more consistent, and he can find a pattern for himself. If he's not picking wickets, at least he can contain runs. He can be a very good 5th or 6th bowler who can bowl 10 overs for say 20 runs. So I think the bowling is on track. The only concern for them is the batting, and I'm sure the selectors and the captain Michael Clarke knows about the fact, and they're working on it. So this is what I have to say. Thank you.